Hi everyone, I'm Dina with the Sephora Pro team. I'm so excited to be sharing this look with you because I did it in 10 minutes. So the studio challenged me to create this look, any look that I desired, and I decided to do a shimmery eye with a matte lip. I have some really beautiful products from Pat McGrath and Fenty Beauty, so stay tuned.
The timer's on, so let's go. First thing I like to do is hydrate my skin with AMOREPACIFIC Moisture Bound Skin Energy Hydrating Delivery System. If I'm in a rush, I use a spray instead of a serum because this hydrates and helps smooth out my skin before I apply my moisturizer. Next is my Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer with WILLOWHERB. I'm in love with this moisturizer because it feels lightweight like water but absorbs quickly into a soft matte finish so my skin doesn't look too shiny. This is great for all skin types, so if you like these features, it could definitely work for you. Even though I only have 10 minutes, I still like to spend time on my skincare and do not skip my skin routine. It's so important for the health, look, and wear of your makeup. I use Sunday Riley Autocorrect Brightening and Depuffing Eye Contour Cream next. This is incredible. It targets dark circles, fine lines, hydration, and puffiness. The ingredients include caffeine, shea butter, and antioxidants. The feel of this eye cream is so lightweight, but still rich enough to deeply hydrate. I notice instant brightening with this eye cream. Next, I'm using Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation from the Peaches and Cream collection in the shade Nude. I buff my foundation on using Sephora Collection brush number 90. I like this because it sets itself to a soft matte finish that feels really comfortable. I don't set this with powder later because it sets itself. I start applying where I notice redness and dark marks first, and then blend out whatever is left on my brush to the areas that I haven't placed product and where I see that my skin is clearer. So using your fingers when applying makeup can give you quick results. However, there's a time and place for it. I prefer using fingers when I want a softened effect on the face or a more saturated color on the eyelids, which you can see me doing in a few minutes. Since I want a long-lasting and even complexion, I like to suggest a tool because a tool offers a more seamless and an airbrushed effect. So I prefer that, and plus it's less messy. Under my eyes, I like to use Lancôme TEINT IDOLE Ultra Wear Camouflage Concealer in shade 215 Buff because this is an ultra long wear and a comfortable feel for me. It offers high coverage in a liquid format so it appears more natural on the skin. I buff this out with Sephora Collection brush number 57 and then go back to dab concealer on any dark marks I'm still noticing. Since my concealer is an ultra long wear, I actually use that across my lid and use that as my primer, and then I just press it back in with my fingers to smooth it out. For the cheeks, I'm using Makeup Forever Artist Face Color Powders in S116 and B208. I use Sephora Collection brush number 79, starting at the outermost portion of my cheek and then blending up. And whatever's left over on my brush, I'll use around my hairline and a little bit around my jawline. So that'll give me a more natural contour. And then blending the blush shade, I'm going to use the same brush, and I start from the center and then I blend it back into that Sculpt shade so it diffuses easily. Then I take Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Match Stick Shimmer Skin Stick in Starstruck, which is a soft cream stick that offers a really beautiful shimmery glow to the skin. I like to use my finger to just blend it right on the high points of my face. I decided to use a cream highlighter instead of a powder because this gives me a little bit more of a luminous finish and it adds more of a pop to my skin. I like to highlight right on my cheekbone, center of the nose, and Cupid's bow. Next, I curl my lashes with Sephora Collection Lash Craft Curler. This is a must-have in my routine, even if I'm in a rush. I instantly look more awake and my lashes look longer. For my brows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in medium brown. This is one of the easiest brow pencils to use because it can line and define the brow, and the spoolie on the other side brushes out any sort of buildup or mistakes. I draw in tiny hairs where I have sparse brows. I brush and I keep it moving. I repeat the same step on the other side. On the eyes, I'm so excited to be using Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 4 eyeshadow palette in Decadence. It is so beautiful, so well done. The packaging is gorgeous and the formula is even better. I typically would do a crease color first in my routine, but I decided to skip it and start using the plum shade on my outer corners to enhance and give some depth to the eye using Sephora Collection brush number 14. Using 2 shadows instead of 3 will really cut down on time. As I'm blending with Sephora Collection brush number 27, the softened edges appear as a transition color. Now I can lay down my next shade, and it is a copper tone, and I like to press that on using my finger. Using fingers offers instant color payoff and requires less blending. Plus, there's no fallout. Now giving the whole eye look one more blend, and we're moving on. That blending is just happening right around the outside of the shadow, and I'm just using a buffing and sweeping motion on the top and bottom of the eye. Next, I used Tarte's Sex Kitten eyeliner to line the outer corners of my eyes and tight line along the top rim of my eyes to give them more definition. Since I don't have a lot of time, I prefer not to use liquid liners. Pencils really glide on, and if something goes wrong, you can quickly smudge them out. Here I quickly swipe on the Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara. The brush does a lot of the work for me, offering volume and separation. I start at the base and do a quick little wiggle. And of course, if you know me, I love to do a little bit of bottom lash, so I'll coat a little bit of that mascara there too. Last but not least, I swipe this gorgeous Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Mademoiselle Plus Matte Lipstick in Spanked. The formula is rich in pigment, the matte finish is comfortable and feels lush on the lips. The small bullet offers a lot of control, so I don't have to line my lips. Plus, I've already highlighted and accentuated my Cupid's bow, so it really makes the line look more perfected.
That was 10 minutes. It went by really fast. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get ready. If you guys have any tips and tricks on how to get ready really fast in the morning, definitely share them below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I will see you guys next time. Bye.